All right, Blake. What do you want to do today?
Mow.
Mow?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Like, I'm gonna mow and then rake.
Mow and rake?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll pick up the tree limbs and stuff?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Before we start the mower, what do we need to do? We check the gas.
Yeah.
Then we need to check the oil.
Oil. Yeah.
All right. You check the oil? Okay, pull that out. Whoop. All right. And we are, well, we're over full on oil. Whatever. It'll burn it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go do some yard work and clean up a little. We almost forgot bug spray. So we're going to do that real quick. All right, so this is the aftermath of what is left after we removed the truck that was missing a cab and everything here, and the piles of junk around it and everything. So this we still got to clean up. As you would expect in Missouri, I'm finding snakes underneath these boards and whatnot. So gotta be somewhat careful doing that. We are backed up against the woods here. There's acres and acres of woods that way. There's one house back in there, I know, and otherwise it's woods and woods and woods and woods and woods. So a lot that's back in there is all ours too. There's all sorts of goodies. We do have a pool floaty that looks like it made its way over there. And then I know we were talking about starting a garden right here, and within the first 30 seconds of Jen and Nora working on that, they were covered in ticks. And so that is not, I don't think that's gonna be the spot for the garden. We'll figure that out, but maybe get some 7 dust or something there. I've put some down there, but it's been a little bit. Back in here, there are tires, whatnot, tarps, all sorts of stuff. This is this area that we were trying to clean. This is apparently a pile of garbage that they had tried to light on fire and did successfully burn quite a bit of stuff. But there's scrap metal and whatnot in there. All right, Blake hit a rock. Surprise, surprise with the push mower, but yeah, I'm still waiting to get back to clearing this. I have got to put down some granules, because I'm not working in there and getting covered in ticks again and picking them off all day. That's just not my idea of fun right now. There's another pool floaty that decided to make its way out of the pool. All right, so here is a problem that I have is back in here. There's this area in the ground behind the cabin in between the pool that's lower than everywhere else. And I also, when I was filling the pool with water, I had to drive back in or over a bunch, and that did not help. So this area here, what I did to resolve it flooding right here is stuck a PVC pipe that I drilled holes in into the ground here. And because money is tight, I just used some of that mulch and rock that we were using, but then changed our minds on where the camper was going to be and just covered it up with that. Threw a little bit of dirt on top of it, whatnot, but it really keeps this, which is right in front of our pool entry at the moment, nice and dry. All right, Blake's doing a pretty good job with that push mower. All right, Blake's gonna keep on mowing there behind me. He's doing a good job, and I'm going to get some brush and move it over to the fireplace to be burned. I'm always finding baseballs. It's a soft one. That'll be good for Nora. I'm gonna move this brush real quick. My busted up little wagon here is where we just throw our brush to be burned in our makeshift fireplace out of rocks out of the ground here. It works pretty good. Free fireplace. So what we have right here is just your Harbor Freight Thunderbolt 100 watt solar panel. We've got that hooked up to just one of those 35 amp hour batteries from Harbor Freight. And that is how we power our internet, TV, and charge phones in the cabin and whatnot. Right, I had a bigger inverter that got broken, so we got just a 750 watt. It's works great, but oh yeah, we also run the pool filter off of this on sunny days. I've got two more of these. This one's still in the box, even it was sitting outside getting soaking wet, but two more of these solar panels. I need to get some more batteries. I have everything else I need for it. I just need batteries at this point, and me and her are discussing how we want to proceed with this in the future. Really, that's some of the stuff, like, you think if you're gonna do this, you'll like, I'm gonna do this setup or this way, and for us, we had different plans for a lot of things, but sometimes money just doesn't go your way, so you end up dealing with what you can do. Jen's wild blackberry, or one of the sections of wild blackberries, we were doing a video on doing the mulch and stuff around them, and maybe stupid, but we didn't think about the fact that these are gonna get really heavy and they're already starting to fall over. I mean, I don't know if you can, am I in the right area here? Yeah, falling over. Gonna have to do some magic there. We've got some broken ones over here. This is just because we did mulch and stuff and took away that extra grass that was helping hold it up. Doesn't mean they wouldn't have fallen over anyway when they got more berries on them, but we'll have to stake those and tie them up. We're not worried about losing a couple of them. We've got them everywhere. So, but that's one thing we're hoping to maybe have some additional income from, is in the future, not this year, but in the future, either doing like where people pay and come pick them, depending on how money we have, or whether we just, pick them ourselves, and Jen can make jams and jellies and whatever. Old trusty else. Buck here. Hey, Buck. 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 What'd you find? Oh, he's cicada hunting. That's what he's doing. Yep. He found one. Let's see if I can. All right, so underneath these 3 trees, Jen's talking about doing some gardening type stuff or whatnot. If you have any other ideas, leave a comment for her. This was all done with a push mower, a 21-inch push mower. A rider went up and down this 2 or 3 times and it broke. And my other riding lawnmower went up and down this about 2 or 3 times and it broke. So here we have our makeshift rainwater collection. And I say makeshift, you're like, it's a rain gutter. You see how it hangs off here and it goes down into here. And this is temporary tote. We have to buy another one of these IBC totes. We just use this water for the dogs, and maybe we'll throw some in the pool if we need more in there. Jen's idea here. So, like I said, makeshift, cheap, not a lot of money. I did have to buy a new end cap, tarp, clothespins. You wouldn't think those clothespins would still be there after months, but they are. The reason the tarp's there is because that other rain gutter leaks. And then we got our new rain gutter down here. It stopped leaking there, and I got a new rain gutter I bought and put that up there. And it's just temporarily screwed in there. It's not even, there's no fasteners other than a screw that runs through it, and it's somehow still there, thank God. But that's how we get some extra water. Obviously, if we're gonna use this for cooking or anything, we screen it and filter it. Okay?
Yeah.
What kind of Pop-Tart are you eating?
Oils and cream.
Mmm.